guys, today we're gonna just jump into a couple of maintenance stuff, taking care of the oil on the generator first. Then we're gonna jump over to this mess that I have behind us of getting that all put underneath and organized and ready for our trip. We also have to get the truck all organized and ready because we are leaving in less than 48 hours. So stay tuned. We got a lot of content coming to you. All right, guys, we've got our oil, air filter, and oil filter. I just changed the fuel filter last time, and I can go more hours on the fuel filter on this, so we're gonna leave that for next time to change. We've got our funnel, and then we have our two different oil filter wrenches here. It's just gonna be dependent on which one it likes today, because this one is a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna get underneath here and get started. All right, y'all. Let me crawl underneath here and not knock you guys over in the same process. So we are going to first drain this oil. And great thing about me is I brought my rags. So I'll let this oil drain here real quick. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab out the fuel filter and go from there. Lots and lots of work to do, guys. So I am way over on my generator hours. I am supposed to change this every 100 hours. I think I'm closer to 200 now. But I just forgot my filters and stuff at home, so I'm gonna have to start all over again. And let's go ahead and get this door open here. Nice. Alright. Let's see if I can get this off by hand. Oh yeah. Haha. Sometimes this freaking oil filter will just lock itself on. It like gets suctioned to this thing so dang hard, and it's a pain in the rear. Alright. And we're done. Alright, while we're waiting for the rest of the oil to drain off here, we are going to get our filter primed up here. Make sure you wet the seal. Make it nice and wet. I'll throw this in here. Can't put a lot in this to start because it's a sideways filter. It likes to spill out, so. Alright, so we're gonna get back underneath the RV and we're gonna go throw this thing on real quick. And then we're gonna go and put some oil back in it and change out this air filter. Alright guys, I'm crawling back under here with the new oil filter. Get this guy up in here. And that's the little bit of leaking I told you was gonna happen. Thread on there. Can you thread? Alright. Maybe? Nope. Come on. There it goes. All right, go ahead and close this door now. Make sure it's closed all the way. Go ahead and grab our oil drain plug. All right, wipe off our tool. And that is that. All right, we got our oil spout and our oil. Now this is 3 quarts already, so that's how much this takes. So I'm just gonna dump it all in here. Simple and easy, y'all. We just gotta change out this air filter, and then we're gonna go start the generator for a little bit and let it run. Alright, well that is incorporating itself down. We're gonna crawl back down underneath this dang thing. And I'll put you guys right here. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but definitely needs to change. All right. Last but not least, put this on here. All right. And we're gonna take this guy off of here. Put it right there. Put the dipstick back in. got it running. We got a nice red light. It's not flashing or anything, which is good. So we're gonna let it run for a few minutes here, and then I'm gonna get these tools cleaned up, and then we're gonna move on to taking care of the gaggle. So catch you guys here in a few minutes. All right, my friends, we got our water bladder in the back of the truck. I'm gonna actually empty that eventually before we start our trip. I'm gonna empty it into our main tank by gravity into the RV. This is for when we go out to the desert, so we have plenty of water. Then we're also gonna have these two. The extra water is more for the gold prospecting we're gonna be doing, because we'll have 100 gallons on board. We'll only be out there for 5-6 days, so we should have plenty of water for while we're out there. We'll be running on a generator the entire time, so completely closed system on our own, making sure that we have plenty of water. So these ratchet straps here are for that bag. When we do fill it up, we're gonna fill this up in Arizona with some water for that trip, so we'll be emptying that bladder later. That table I gotta wash off. It's just covered in dirt from sitting underneath. I'm gonna wash that off later and just put that back underneath where that goes. And we're gonna just walk over to the other side, put the last of this gold stuff away, and then I have some errands to run. So we've got buckets, and more buckets. So we've got this guy right here. I got this cool little like bar right here where I can put almost everything on underneath the RV. So that's where we're gonna store our metal detector. These two, the sluice and the mini high banker, those are gonna actually go on the other side. I don't think I have enough space for them over here. That guy can go right there. I need one of these buckets for later, but these are also going to go on the other side. I got to go wash the truck later. I'll have to do the trick on that later to get that apart. Take that one with us. These. Ow! Sit right there, and then take the pans, take this collapsible one out because the pans don't really like to fit on it. Alright, so we got all of our gold pans and classifiers there. I got the one bucket. This has to go back inside. For later, I'm letting all my air conditioning out. This guy will come over here. So this is for when I'm out there. I gotta clean that drone up later, so I'm gonna just put that away later. My drone, you can see it's broken right there. One of the motors seized up on it, so I actually have a warranty claim in on that. This is gonna go on the back of the truck, which I'm gonna do after I wash the truck. This is just a protector for the bottom of the metal detector. You don't need to be flying down the road. All right, this is truck stuff. This is the parts and pieces for putting the truck to the RV. That actually goes in the truck, but again, I'm washing the truck here in a little bit. So that's basically it, guys. There's really not that much outside that we had to pack. So we still have plenty of space over here on this side of the RV. I just use that side more because it's the rollout drawers and you've got this huge slide that's in the way. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna go and wash this pickup truck real quick and I'll be back with you guys in a few hours.